Sramkova to serve.
Wow, when did they start introducing the player on the second set? When did that start happening? When did the chair start introducing the player in the second set? When has that ever happened before? The chair introduces the player for a second time. I never knew they did that.
Out. 30 love.
Sramkova serving 30 love. First game, second set. Wicked serve out wide. Ace, basically. Ace again. Yeah, that come. Robson serving 6-3-0-1. The Brit serving 6-3-0-1. Good serve, return down the middle.
Love 15.
Missed forehand from the Brit.
Net for service.
A lot of tennis to be played here.
Out.
Looking at some of the comments on livetennischat.com right now. Greg says, well, Alex Smith says, Laura looks determined. She does look determined, doesn't she?
Can you go ahead and turn it off?
Drop shot from the Slovakian. In comes the Brit. Ball hits the tape, and Robson couldn't react to it.
Love 40.
Couldn't have been more uncoordinated if I tried.
Robson says, could I be more uncoordinated if I tried? She did look rather uncoordinated there as she tried to react to that. I wasn't going to say anything, but since she brought it up, she did look a little uncoordinated there. Love 40. Good serve, saves one. Good lefty serve out wide to the ad court, saves one set, a break point. Let's set it up for you again. Laura Robson of Great Britain, Rebecca Sramkova are going at it here in the heat. The first set belongs to the Brit. And here we are in the second game of the second set with the Brit serving at 0-1, and she's facing break points. Greg, I'm not sure what you're saying out there, but you may want to refresh your browser if you're having trouble. Here we go. Oh, the chair gets involved. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was just going to say the chair hasn't really.
Sramkova leads by 2 games to love.
Yeah, hasn't really. The chair, this guy hasn't really gotten involved. And there it is, right there. Sure enough, he gets involved by calling a double fault on a break point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't get involved in a love 15 point, you know what I mean? He gets involved on a break point, second serve, double fault. That's when chair umpires can drive you mad. As a player, that's where you just look at the chair umpire and go, why? 2-love lead here for the Slovakian.
Out.
There you go. Got that one right. Love 15.
Love 15.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know, all week the officiating has been at least a topic of discussion. And we haven't really seen anything yet. And then sure enough, on a second serve break point, the chair gets involved.
Love 30.
Funny how they get involved on just like important points, it seems like. You know, just... I don't know. Let's be nice. Let's be nice, right? Let's be nice. Good serve out wide. Good return. Little dropper that doesn't make it over the net.
Love 40.
Sramkova's coach is sitting right behind the chairs where they change sides. Most of the week he's been kind of up in the stands, but for today he's decided to sit right behind, basically right behind where Sramkova sits when she changes sides. Slovakian serving with a lead here in the second set. The Brit has the first set.
Out. Game Robson.
Back on serve at 1-2. Up goes her toss. Robson just trying to keep it on the backhand side. Short ball. In comes Robson. Slice backhand approach shot.
Out.
On the line. Ooh.
Love 15.
Ooh. And sure enough, the chair is right there to stop Robson in her tracks on that one. I don't know. What'd you think? Could have went either way. Let's give the chair the benefit of the doubt on that one. Let's give the chair the benefit of the doubt. Just missed it. Love 15. Good serve out wide. Big return down the line. Wow. Robson hit her classic slice lefty serve out wide to the end court. You know, pulled her opponent off the court. And Sramkova just takes a backhand return down the line for a winner. Robson serving. Love 30. Good serve. Return is missed.
15-30.
Robson serving 6-3, 1-2, 15-30. Let me do it again for you. Robson serving 6-3, 1-2, 15-30. Same serve out wide. This time it's an ace, 30 all. That is probably Robson's best serve. That lefty slice serve out wide to the ad court. 30 all. Good serve into the body. Good return. Here we go. Robson gets it over to the Slovakian's backhand. Now the Slovakian forehand approach shot. Missed it.
40-30.
Robson just kind of held on for dear life there. You know what I mean? Just throwing it back, trying to survive this offensive machine. And then finally, Sramkova misses a forehand approach. This is add in for the Brit. 6-3, 1-2, add in. Second serve. Good serve. Return is in play. Topspin lob goes up. In comes the Brit. Swinging forehand volley.
And Robson.
And yeah.
2 games all.
Robson levels this set at 2-all, and as one of our listeners said, she looks determined, and she does look determined. This is the best Laura Robson's looked all week. You go back in the first round, she was lucky to survive it. She played a Russian. The second match, she could have lost that as well. Tara Moore goes down with heat exhaustion. Yesterday, though, Moore had a good win over Sophie Mustache. I didn't see it, but a good win. And here she is, playing the 4th seed, and we're the Slovakian serving down a set, 2-all second set. Good serve out wide. Forehand cross-court winner from the Slovakian.
15 love.
Returns in play. Slovakian's forehand, wide.
15 all.
Nice crowd here watching this Saturday semifinals. And they all have one thing in common. What do you think the one thing in common here with all these people here, Jen? They're all sitting in the shade. And they're all hot, you're right. They're all sitting, no one is sitting in the sun. No one. Double fault. And if you're Robinson here now, blood in the water here. Blood in the water. 6-3, 2-all, 15-30. If you're Robson, you're thinking, you know what? I got her. I just might have her here. Into the backhand. In big forehand to forehand. Now Robson covers a nice little backhand. Great get. She gets wrong-footed. She's there. Forehand into Robson's backhand. Robson throws it back with depth. Forehand to forehand. Nice point here. Winner. Sramkova brings out her LeBron James and dominates on a forehand there. Nice work from both ladies. Robson, nice court movement. She's moving so much better today. 2-all, 30-all.
Oh.
Second serve. Second serve. Robson, good return.
Out.
And the
30-40.
Slovakian misses a forehand that she's made a million times. This is a break point. This is a break point at 2-all in the second set. Sramkova of Slovakia is serving. 2-all second set, 30-40. Second serve. Good serve, returns fine. Backhand into Robson's forehand. Robson with good power, good depth. Another good grounding. Robson pulled wide, slices it. In comes the, excellent point. You got to give them both credit there. That's a break point. They both came up with quality stuff. And then Sramkova moves in with a full swinging backhand volley. Winner to save a break point. Two-all second set deuce. The Brit owns the first set. Good serve out wide. Robson throws it back. She gets wrong-footed. Winner.
Advantage Sramkova.
Winner for the Slovakian. The Slovakian will go back and serve down a set. 2-all add-in. Coming to you live from Stadium Court here in Landisville, PA at the Hempfield Rec Center on this really nice stadium court. Good serve, good return again. Inside out forehand. I'll tell you, Robson is getting a lot of balls in play, and she's making this young 19-year-old Slovakian play. 2-all second set deuce. Second serve. kick serve. Return is heavy. Ball's in play. Backhand. Oh.
Advantage Sramkova.
Rebecca Sramkova hits a backhand winner off a difficult shot. Boy, if Sramkova wins this game, she's earned it. If she wins this game, she's earned it because Robson's played a good game. Sramkova goes to the towel, makes her way up to the baseline, serving down a set. Second set is 2-all, where she has an add-in on her serve. Up goes the toss from the 19-year-old. She buries it into the bottom of the net. Big return again. Sramkova's there. Beautiful game. Power to power. Sramkova
Out.
misses a backhand.
Deuce.
I'll tell you what, Robson is not intimidated by this power. You know, we saw a girl yesterday from Sweden just kind of wilt against the power of Sramkova. Robson is just going, okay, I can hang with this. Deuce. Second serve's in. Return is huge.
Advantage Robson.
Huge. Robson steps into the second serve, and with that two-handed backhand, she just nails it down the line. And I don't know if Robson's going to get to the finish line here today, but she is looking good today. She's looking good today. Break point for the Brit. Second serve. Good serve. Return is in. It's a winner.
Game Robson.
Yeah, Robson moved in
Robson
and hit a
leads by
winner.
3 games to 2.
So Robson goes back. Good serve. Return is. They're playing it. They're playing it. Funny how the chair didn't get involved on that one. Yeah. Robson doesn't say anything, so she must have thought it was good. Robson serving. 6-3, 3-2, love 15.
Net.
Second serve, missed it. Double fault.
Love 30.
So Robson throws one away, doesn't she? She just gives the Slovakian a little gift. Six 3, 3-2. Robson serving 6-3, 3-2, but she falls behind love 30. Good. Called just wide, and the chair just shrugs. The chair just shrugs his shoulders. Robson appeals to the chair, and the chair just shrugs his shoulders. And Robson goes, "What? That's your answer? Shrugging your shoulders?"
Out. 15-30.
Shrug your shoulders? That's your answer from the chair umpire? Just a shrug of the shoulders, like, whatever. Good first serve, 30-all.
30-all.
Just say you agree with the call. You know, don't shrug your shoulders. Just go, yeah, I agree with the linesman's call. Just say I back the call. 30-all here. Good serve. Yeah, quality serves.
40-30.
Think about what Robson just did here. She was down love 30. She just pulled together 3 straight points. Here she is serving now at 6-3, 3-2, 40-30. The first serve is paying the dividends here for the Brit. Second serve, and this forehand return is dangerous. Gets it into the backhand, mishit backhand return, lands in. Open court, just wide.
Robson.
So now Robson picks up the
Robson
game.
leads by 4 games to 2.
Nice hustle by Robson to go get that forehand. She was down love 30, and she rattles off 4 straight points. And look where Laura Robson is. 6-3, 4-2, up a set, up a break. Has a nice ring to it, isn't it? Up a set, up a break. That's what you want to be. That's where you always want to be. Up a set, up a break. Sramkova serving, trying to figure it out. Missed return. This is the first semifinal, single semifinal today. We got another one ready to come out after this.
Thirty love.
Good serve out wide. Good return from the Brit. Yeah, and just a very nice forehand down the line winner. Just smooth,
40
really. Not that powerful, just smooth and precise.
Wait, please.
Sramkova, 40 love, and here we go. Backhand goes long.
40-15.
Let me set it up for you in case you just logged on. Laura Robson of Great Britain, Rebecca Sramkova of Slovakia. Robson won the first set 6-3. Robson is up 4-2. Sramkova serving at 2-4, 40-15. The Brit is up a set, up a break. Ace.
Game Sramkova.
Ace. She'll be loading up for winners. Good serve into the backhand, good return. Sramkova misses the backhand approach. 15 love. Six, 6-3, 5-4, 15 love. Laura Robson coming down the final stretch here. Serving to the ad court. Catches her toss. Good serve. Oh, just wide, just wide. Tried to carve that lefty serve out wide. Just missed it. Second serve from the Brit. It's in. The return is in. Forehand to Robson's backhand. Forehand down the line. Missed it. Missed it.
15 all.
Chair missed it.
I start right off the line.
The chair missed it. Robson.
For me, it was off the line.
Yeah. Yeah, Robson is
For me,
given.
it was good.
Yeah. The chair's saying it's good. Yeah. Obviously long. Obviously long. And the chair is sitting up there and missed it. It's just frustrating. I'm not going to get on my soapbox here other than to say that the officiating in the chair this week on the stadium court has been inconsistent. That's just an amazing call. I don't know how the chair could have missed that. I really don't. So Robson, instead of being serving at 30 love, it's 15 all. Robson, being the professional he is, she regroups. Amazing how they missed that call. Sitting in a chair elevated above the court and misses a call. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, missed the backhand. I'm not saying I can do better either. I'm not saying I can do better, but I can tell you one thing. This guy's been missing calls all week. Robson needs to really kind of pull herself together here. She misses that backhand. Serving for the match at 15:30 now. She needs to really focus, really, really concentrate. Good serve. Return is short. Robson attacks. Forehand. Little half volley. Here comes the Slovakian. Yeah, 15:40. Think about that call now. You can't help but not think about that call by the chair. Instead of being 30 all here now, Robson is facing break points. It was a huge mistake by the chair. And they always come at the wrong time. You know, that's what drives you nuts as a player. These aren't like, you know, first point of the game. These are crucial mistakes by the chair. Crucial. Break point. Second serve, break point. Robson serving. Serving for the match, facing the break point. Catches her toss twice, which is never a good sign. Never a good sign. Good serve. Return is there. There you go. Quality second serve.
30-40.
Quality second serve. And to make it even more interesting, Robson throws it into the forehand of Sramkova. Break point saved. Let first serve. 6-3, 5-4, 30-40. Robson serving for the match. Facing a break point, again, against a very, very dangerous opponent. Good serve. Ball comes in. Little drop shot, not a very good one. Income. You know, it works though. You know, give Robson credit there. She lays down a drop shot, and she had to improvise. You know, she had a. You know, that's not a standard baseline shot. She had to improvise there. She brings it back to deuce. Sramkova goes to the towel, and now Robson walks off the baseline, regroups, everyone settles in here. 6-3, 5-4 deuce. I thought I heard a let. They're playing it though. Robson
Advantage Sramkova.
can't get to a forehand. Give Sramkova credit, a good return. And then just a heavy, heavy, hard cross-court winner. Another break point for Sramkova. What a match, huh? Pretty good match. Break point for Rebecca Sramkova from Slovakia in the nick of time. Second serve. Second serve, break point. Missed it. Missed it. That's too bad.
5 games.
That's too bad. I mean, you know, obviously a double fault. She kind of shot herself in the foot there, but you just